Hello friends and welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back if you are back. If you are new, hi, my name is Rabbit and my pronouns are they, them. And either way, thank you so much for clicking on my video today. I am so freaking stoked because finally, if my internal calendar is right, it should be like June 7th when I'm filming this. And yesterday I officially completed my inventory of like all the stuff that I wanted to make in order to have my shop launched. So now that all my inventory is done, I need to photograph everything and then edit all the photos and then set up my website and then I'll be ready to launch, and I'm so freaking stoked. But I'm too excited to just sit on the products and not say anything until then because it will take me a minute to figure things out since I suck at technology, but that's fine. I wanted to, in the meantime, show you guys the things that I have created in the wild rush that was my 2 months of inventory prep, and I'm so excited. So this video is going to be all about dolls. I've already made one about purses. Depending on what order of these come out, there might be other stuff. There should be plush coming up and jewelry. So it's not going to be really tutorials, but I have been vlogging the processes. So if you're interested in that, you can watch those. And I do have lots of tutorials on my channel. I'll link to my DIY videos below. But this is just kind of final products and hopefully can either give you like inspiration or just get you excited because I'm so excited. And yeah, so I named them all, like finalized all the names this morning, and I'm finally ready to share. So let's go one by one. I am so excited about this one that I'm going to show you first. Okay, this is Roxanne. I love her. Okay, so there we go. She is originally based on like Kiyomi, like that's the base doll of her, and she is such a little freaking cutie. I love her so much. So, oh yeah, and her little back patch. So cool. So yeah, she's got this like cute red hair and a couple little hair clips in there. So she's got like a little coffin and a skull. Oh, sometimes the pictures will be rough, so I might have to like insert some depending. And like spider and a spider web, and I made those out of clay, and like a little star hair clip in there. And she's got a bunch of like cute little facial piercings. Like I wanted to give her like a really sweet face, and originally when I was making the doll I wasn't sure what the final outfit was gonna be, but I really love the combination of like adorable kind of like doll face makeup and like nothing super harsh, though I do like that too, but with the combination of like kind of more edgy style. We're dressed kind of similar. Oh, that wasn't even intentional. That's so cute. Okay, anyway, so she's got a little choker made out of ribbon and like a little jewelry finding, and oh yeah, I gave her a little chain earring. I almost forgot about that. And then she's got this jacket with all these little buttons on it that are handmade out of clay, and I painted all the little designs. So she's got like a little the cure patch and like a little snake and like a coffin and like a little Venus symbol and an anarchy and a black cat and like all sorts of cute little details, and then like the just like little hand stitched ones, and then some big old safety pins. And then yeah, the back, like I mentioned, it says doll face, and that's just painted on with some screen printing ink. And then she's got a cute little leopard skirt with like a little chain belt, and then a little chain with a dangly skull, and these sweet little tights. And then her shoes are repainted Cleodai shoes, so they got little like cat faces, but they also kind of look like Susie Sue eyes, so I figured that like it worked. Sorry, I have to do that. Haha. And then the tops are like studded, so I painted those silver so they looked more metallic. And then yeah, the bottom is just red, and yeah, the bottom is like striped, or like it's got ridges. So yeah, she's such a little cutie. I absolutely love her. And yeah, one thing that I love about Kiyomi and other ghost kind of base dolls is the fact that their skin is kind of translucent. So that's like one of the fun things about her. Oh, and she has black nail polish, of course, because you wouldn't have a complete outfit without it. Okay, you can live there for now. So that's Roxanne. Next, let's do Tempest. I love Tempest. I think Tempest is she Cage's favorite? She might be. Okay, so this is my cute little bat girl. I think she was the first one that I like made when I like got back into doll making. Was she? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. She's such a little cutie. So she's based on a Gigi mold. I was originally thinking of doing Draculaura, but Gigi just has kind of like some pointier features and stuff, and like especially like in the body and the leg segments and stuff. I just thought it'd be like fun to play with. So the fun thing with her is that her little cape is removable, so you can either have her with like her little cape on that has the little bat ears and like the bows, and then this little bat wing thing. I think I put little, yeah, heart-shaped buttons down the side. So the hood is separate from the cape, so you can keep the hood on and the cape off, or like vice versa or whatever. They are two separate pieces. The hood is done up with ribbon and then the cape is done up with a snap, so I can just like take that off, but that's a little cape. Let's just take that down. So I gave her little hair accessories and doodads as well. So she's got a little witch hat and spiders and spider webs and little strawberries and ghosties and a pink coffin and a heart. Her face, I love red eyes on dolls, and I think this is one of the first, or like one of the very few ones that I've done with red eyes, and I'm like, why did it take me so long to do this? And I also love her face. It's very like I love the upturned brows and like the kind of like sad little mouth and like the big eye. Like it's just like such a sweet fun little look, and the big lashes and like her little fangs. She's just such a little cutie. Let me take off her little hood so you can see under. So this is her outfit without. So she's got like this cute little choker with the ribbon and the little jewelry thing, and her top is velvet with like ribbon straps and like a little bow, and she's got a satin skirt with like ribbons going down it and little bows, and then little bows on her wrists, yeah, as little like bracelet things. And then she's got these cute little bloomers that have got like a little bow on the top and bows on the sides. They're very sweet. And then her socks are removable. They are mismatched, so one's pink and stripey with the black bow, and then black and white stripey with the pink bow. Tempest is such a sweet little gothy bat girl. I absolutely love her. Making her made me really inspired to get making on the rest of them, because like Halloween stuff and pink pastel and like gothy stuff is like my favorite, or like one of my favorite aesthetics always consistently that I go back to, as you can probably tell from my bedroom. So it's just like so fun. Ah, look at that little cutie. Oh, Tempest. Okay, cutie. So she's gonna go there. Let's talk about Ember. Oh my gosh, Ember's such a cutie. Another one that was like very early in the making. Before I like knew her official name, I just was calling her Pumpkin Cutie in my head because I just knew I wanted to make like a cute pumpkin themed girl. So she's got a little beret that's shaped like a pumpkin, and it is removable, but I think she looks cute with it on. And she's got little bangs and a little pumpkin hair clip. And one of my favorite things to do with like the werecats and werewolf dolls is to take the ears off and put them down, so they have this kind of like gelfling sort of look. I just think it's so sweet and adorable. So I did that with her, and of course she's got a little ear piercing with a dangly chain, and then her eyes are yellow, which is one of my favorite things to do. Sorry, I rearranged my doll, so I'm like used to looking at the Toralei in that corner, but now she's in that corner. But she's one of the very few dolls that I did with yellow eyes before this one, and it's just such a stunning look in my opinion, so I'm really happy about that. And I think that the yellow eyes with the pumpkin theme like thematically makes sense to me, because I think of like the embers like glowing in the pumpkins on Halloween night, and like that's her eyes like lit up from the inside. She's got really thick lashes and like a cute little pouty mouth and like lots of highlighter, so she's all sparkly and ready for all the Halloween parties. And then, oh, I forgot about that, that's so cute. Okay, let me adjust. Okay, this little cape is removable, but let me just keep it on for now. She's got little braidy pigtails with bows, and then her necklace has a tiny little candy corn as the center charm, and then on the back I put a bow. There's like a little bow in the back. It doesn't do it up, it's just like stuck on with glue, but it's just aesthetically very adorable. And then she's got this sweet little jack-o'-lantern vest that's done up with a ribbon, and it's removable with a snap, which has some glue on it, but it is sewn on as well. It's just like extra secure. That's what that looks like. And then when she's got that off, you can see her apron more fully. So it's like a little black apron with a crisscross back. It's got an orange bow and this little pumpkin pocket with like the stitching all around. And then this was like a pom-pom kind of trim that I had found at the thrift store, and I added a little green bead to each of the pom-poms so it would look like each one is a little pumpkin, or at least that was the goal. I don't know if it was successful. And then she's got little ribbon cuffs as bracelets, and this little felt jack-o'-lantern trick-or-treat bag, because of course no trick-or-treater would be complete without one. Underneath her black apron there's just like a little orange dress with like a velvety orange bottom, and there's little bows that go all around it and lace. It's got kind of a sunflower pattern, so I figured it kind of was thematic with the you know, autumn and pumpkins and sunflowers and that whole harvest time sort of vibe. And then she's got the cute little bloomers with the orange bow at the top and the orange bows at the sides, and then the black lace at the bottom. And then her little socks are just black and white with the little orange bows. Ember is such a little cutie, totally one of my favorites. I want to make a little set of Halloween dolls to have on my Halloween display, or to sell, or just like to do something with. I think I'll have to do it to sell as much as I want to do them for my Halloween display, because I just have too much Halloween stuff and there's a limited container. I've been listening to a lot of Dana White and Clutterbug, Cass, just like cleaning and decluttering sort of stuff, and it's, oh, it sucks when you love your things and you have so many of them and they're all so cool and you made so many of them, but there's just too many. Anyway, so that's why selling things is great, because then you can still make all the fun things, but then you don't have to like store them in your house forever. So let's talk about Willow. I freaking love Twyla. She's one of my favorite dolls. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, cute. And I really wanted to make like kind of like a nightgown inspired Twyla, or like sort of dead type, like a different, I don't know, just like a spooky cute Twyla. So this is like Twyla's sister, Willow. So let's start with the back. So she's got a black bow with a little skull, clay skull that I made, and this is her face. She's such a little cutie. So she's got all the different little hair accessories, the coffin, ghosties, the spider webs, the spiders. Her face, I love, very like serene, peaceful expression, and like the purple eyes, I just think works so well on the original Twyla. So for the Twyla twin Willow, I think it works out well. And then this nightgown is inspired by a nightgown that I actually have. I'm not wearing it right now, obviously, but it's super, super cute. I like found it at the thrift store and dyed it black and cut it short, and it's adorable. So I just kind of used it as inspiration for this. I love like the buttons down the top and a little lace. And then she had to have like a little purse. That's not really a purse, it's more just like a plush that I did attach little lobster clasps onto. So if you don't want to use it as a purse, if you want to just have it be a plush, she doesn't have to wear it or whatever. I just figured like having the option there was nice. Oh yeah, and the cute little tail, the little bow tie, and the sweet little face. I'm very happy with that. Oh, and I forgot I did the little heart. Oh, the little black felt heart, so cute. Okay, let's look at this outfit. So all the bows at the bottom, the bows on the sleeves, the gray, the black. Is very simple, but I think very effective and cute. And then underneath, of course, we have the gray bloomers. And these, fun fact, are actually made out of the original nightgown fabric because I had extra since I had cut it short. So little historical rabbit's wardrobe included in the doll. I mean, so much of it is because like her dress was made out of, that's like a complete joke by the way, but since I like recycle so much of my stuff from like old materials, her dress was like an old black dress shirt that I had, but I never wore the full thing, so I just like cut the collar off so I could like wear the collar under stuff, but then the bottom of it was just like up for grabs as like material. So dress shirt, nightgown, the baby clothes, thrifted lace, it's a great time. All the little lacies and bows and details and the stripy stockings, great, very cute. Moving on to the next one. Let's not cause an avalanche. Next, let's talk about Ara. Era? Okay, it's short for arachnid. So Era. It sounded better on paper, but we'll just call her Ara. And yeah, her name is short for arachnid because she's my spiderweb cutie. Oh, I love her. She's such a little sweetie. Hold on, let me turn the brightness down. Look at this little sweetie. Okay, so she's got a little embroidered beret that's just like black felt that I embroidered by hand to have a little spider web. Very, very cute. She's got her little bangs and she feels very French to me. And I love the makeup look where like people do like the spider web under the eyes. So I did that with her, and she's got like really nice thick lashes, red eyes because I was on that kick, and red eyeshadow with purple lipstick. Figured it was kind of a lot of color in the makeup, so I kept the outfit very neutral. So the little cardigan has a little spiderweb patch that's hand embroidered as like a little chest detail. It's got little lace cuffs. It's got little buttons sewn on down the side. It's just like, yeah, cute little soft cardigan. She's got a little choker with a tiny bead on it. And then this is a strapless top. So she's got a cute little apron, which again was made out of that dress shirt, with this spider patch on it. This has like little beads and the spider legs are stitched on. And it's got lace as detail all around the waist and a little ribbon tying it up at the top. And then the bottom is just, you know, the same black and white stripy fabric. This reminds me a little bit of like a little summer version of the dress at the end of Sleepy Hollow, or like the kind of bathing suits that they wear in Sweeney Todd in like the fantasy bathing suit beach scenes. Either way, I love black and white. Stripey is one of my favorites, if you can't tell. I've got little bows all around with little pearls on them and lace. We've got the little stockings with the little bows and little pearls. And yeah, just a little cutie, black nail polish of course. My little sweetie arachnid. I wasn't like super sure as I was going forward with her, like I really liked the outfit, but then seeing it all come together, I'm really, really happy. Alright, now, if you have watched the vlogs of the making of these, you know the story behind this, but we will not get into it. It's not a big deal. This was supposed to be a collaborative project between me and Cage. It did not turn into that. We could not find a cloche that would fit this lady, so it's just not gonna happen, and I'm gonna try to sell her, and if I don't sell her, that's fine. We'll just keep looking for cloche, so whatever comes first, cloche or sold, it'll be what it'll be. But regardless, this is Ivy. She is kind of based on a lunar moth, and she would have been more based on a lunar moth if we had gone through the project and completed her, where she was in a cloche with like real lunar moth wings and all these things, but whatever. It's fine. She can just be like an 18th century aristocratic lady. This was a super fun design to play with because it's never been a aesthetic that I'd played with dolls before, so it was a really fun treat for me. So she's got nice mint green hair that's like in this fun little twirl with all the pearls going up it, and these really dramatic lashes and really pale green eyes that I absolutely love. She's got soft blush and a little beauty mark and glossy lips. On her mint green choker there is a tiny pearl, and it does up with a bow in the back. She's got this lovely green dress with the pink detailing that's got just like all these different layers of like satin and ribbon and lace and bows and details, and it was just like so much fun to put together all the different layers of it. I got like this mint green ribbon with like the lace and like all the little like pearls going down this with the bows at the bottom, and the pearly bows on this, and then the pearls on this, and then the lace going down the bottom, and then she's got these stripy satin stockings up her legs, even though you can't really see her feet too much, but it felt weird to just have her be barefoot because she's such a proper lady. And yeah, I think she's a super cutie, Miss Ivy. I like that she has like a very like sweet soft expression and like really delicate little earrings and like really delicate little kind of accessories, but everything's like over the top and there's just like so many bows and so much like stuff and pearls and everything. It's a really fun thing. So that's Ivy. Cutie, love her. She can sit. Next, another Halloweeny. This is Thorne. While I was making her, I was definitely thinking of her as like the pumpkin queen, but she's kind of more like elegant, at least like in the face area, and her dress is very inspired by like 20th century kind of like lady of the house, lady of the manor sort of aesthetics. So yeah, that was kind of the inspiration there. So she's got all these cute little hair clips, which are like little bats flying over the moon and little ghosties and skulls and witch hats and cats and candy corns and snakes and spiders and pumpkins and moons. I made these all out of clay. It was super, super fun. And then her hair is all this different recycled wool with like different braids in it and different colors and textures, and it's held together in these little pigtail bows. She's got this lovely, very like serene expression in my opinion, and her eyes, this is one of my favorite eye colors on a doll. It's like this very beautiful like hazily green. It's honestly really similar to Cage's eye color, and I don't know if that's why it's my favorite, but it's always just one that I found so gorgeous, and the way that like these ones transition I was just like really, really happy with. I really like her lip color, and she's got like a lot of highlighter and like really delicate little freckles. Yeah, she's just a real cutie in my opinion. And then I painted these buttons. So they were originally white, but I painted them orange. So she got little orange buttons going down the front of her dress and on her sleeves as well. There's like a lace kind of yoke to the dress, black velvet top, satin sleeves, and lacy cuffs. little ribbon waistband, and then the bottom is translucent, so she's got like a little underskirt, and then lace layered bottom with the bows. And then her shoes, oh, if you watch the vlogs you know all about these, but they are repainted Kiyomi shoes with all the little mask details, and the backs are stunning. This was like such a beautiful mold to work with. Honestly, Monster High shoes blow me away every time I get to play with them. So yeah, she is very, very cute. Love her lots. Very, very elegant. Out of my normal, I mean, not really out of my normal style, but I feel like lots of times I go more with like the cutesy and the goth and like the pastel, and like less like the more understated stuff, so always fun to experiment. And lastly, an over-the-top pastel cutesy one. So let's talk about, oh my gosh, sorry, not last of the new ones. Okay, last of the new ones. We're gonna talk about Elowen. So this is Elowen. She's originally based on like a Claudine, and she's got so many cute little hair accessories. So she's a cat girl. I love making cat girls. They're like one of my favorite doll subjects because there's just like so much adorable stuff you can do. So in her hair, she's got like a little ball of yarn with like little knitting needles, like the little mousy, and a paw print, and heart, and strawberry, and a little letter, like a love note, and this little fishy, super, super sweet, and like little bangs, and long, adorable pigtails. She's got this very like sweet expression with the white eyelashes and all the white eye makeup. And then I did the purple eyeshadow and white freckles and glossy pink lips. She's got a little choker with a metal heart that kind of reminds me of like a cute little catgirl collar. I did another video of a catgirl that I made for my old coworker Aiko. I'll link it below because it's super, super fun. And if you like this, then I think it would be fun to watch that. Her little cardigan has got a little embroidered kitty face that I made out of felt, and little heart-shaped buttons down the side. These are decorative, they don't actually do up, but it's fine. The cardigan is removable. And then her dress is strapless. It's got like a white velvet top with like the pink satin ribbon and the little pearlies. This button, it's a heart shape, but it reminds me of a kitty nose. So that's like her little waist detail, and it's holding up her apron, which has got a little kitty paw that is sewn out of like pearls, little fake pearls on a felt pocket. And her little apron has got lace and bows and ribbons and all the fun kind of over the top Lolita kawaii stuff. And then under there she's got her pink satin skirt, and then under that she's got her little white bloomers with the lace details, and then her pink stripy socks with the bows. And the bows have little pearls on them, of course, because she needs all her little pearls. And also, I forgot to mention, but on her sweet little ears, little earrings. So cute and fun. Okay. And then let's talk about the ones that I made like 2 or 3 years ago that I meant to sell, and then I just like didn't, because I've been learning a lot about myself and perfectionism and stuff, and it's all very enlightening and illuminating and whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh no! First we have Sprout. She is my little frog girl. So, so cute. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, she's got her little froggy hood. It's like a little frog face. Oh my god. See? With like the little eyes in the things. I had made a duck one at the same time, but I'd given her to Aiko as a birthday gift. I'll put some pictures up. Or I don't know if it was a birthday or something. Anyway, all her little hair clips, we've got like the little froggies on the pink side of her hair, and then on the green side of her hair we've got like little candy swirls. They're supposed to be like those little marshmallow ones, do you know what I mean? And like little pink mushroom toadstools, and her little love note, and more mushrooms and hearts and all the cutesy stuff. I love doing the mismatched eyes, so she's got one green and one pink, with obviously the mismatched hair, so everything's all cute and mismatched back and forth. Let me take down her hood so you can see. She's got this sweet little bob, very, very cute. And then on the back, she's got like a little back patch with like a little frog prince that I think is adorable. And then her little poncho has a little frog patch on the one side and a little pink heart. And oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh. And then on the other side, there's like all these little patches. So there's like a raindrop and a little letter with like a froggy on it, and little froggy faces and little mushrooms. And I'm sure this is, yep, the snap comes off, So you can remove her little hood if you would like. Look at her, she's so cute. Sorry, it's always hard for me when I just make a doll to like see the beauty in it, let's say, but when they've been sitting in a box for 2 years, then I can like look at them with fresh eyes. I'm like, oh, it's adorable. So what a little sweetie. And then her dress, I'm just realizing now, is very similar to Ivy's, but it's like the pink satin top. It does up in the back with like the corset lacing, and the front has like the ribbon crisscrossies. The dress has like all these different things. It felt like an explosion of like lily pads or a raindrop or like an umbrella or something. It's got the ribbons, and then this ribbon has all these little froggies holding umbrellas. I found this at the thrift store and I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. She's got blue lace and pink lace and little white bloomers with green and pink lacy details underneath. Oh yeah, I forgot. She has a little petticoat that's like mesh with like the pink lace at the bottom, and then her little straw socks are adorable. She's got one that's like polka dot white and pink, and one is green and white, and they've got mismatched ribbons. And she has a little purse that you can put things in, but it's got a little froggy face. That is Miss Sprout. What a freaking cutie! Oh my god, I forgot how cute she was. Oh yeah, and I forgot she has like a little nose band-aid with a froggy on it. So yeah, cute. Next, let me tell you about Molly. Molly is my cute little strawberry girl. I've made strawberry girls before, but she's another one, and I think she's precious. So she was originally an operetta doll, and she kind of reminds me of like a 1950s soda like lady, like, you know, the ladies that worked at the soda fountain with like the stripy little outfits. Maybe this is just in my head and it never existed, but like in my brain that happened in the 50s, and she would have been there. Molly would have been on it. So she got a little beret that's the strawberry with like little white pearls and the little pom-pom and the everything. She's got green, mint green fluffy hair, and I painted the operetta swirl that's like naturally in the face with like greens. And I did give her these big earrings that have these clay strawberries at the bottom. And of course she has lots of little strawberry accessories in her hair. Super, super fun and sweet. In her eyes she has little heart shapes, and she's got white freckles and glossy pink lips and little green eyebrows. She's got a sweet little collar with buttons going down her front, and this like pink and white stripy top with the bows on the sleeves. She has an apron with a dark green ribbon that does it up in the back. Oh yeah, her dress is all removable too. The apron has a strawberry patch on it, little pink heart buttons, little pearl and pink and green lace details. She has a strawberry bag with strawberry charms and a pink satin skirt with a lacy bottom. The bloomers have pink ribbons doing them up and lace at the bottom, and of course she has green little socks with pink bows. So that is Miss Molly, so freaking cute. I also forgot that she has like different textures in her hair, like some of them are like more shiny and kind of curly than others. Yeah, I like her lots. She's a cutie, and you can actually put stuff in her purse as well. So that's Molly. And now we're at the last one, which if you've seen my old videos before, this will look like a similar design. And I'm not going to do this again, I don't think. I remember before being like, oh, if I have designs that I really like, then I should like remake them because it'll like save me the step of like having to think of a design. But that takes the fun out of it a little bit, and then you're just like trying to make something like you made before, and then it like is never quite the same. And like I used to do that before, where I like sold a couple like clones or like twins of like ones that I had made before, but I think this is the last one of that. So this is my Alice twin. Alice is my cute little like bunny pastel girl in her little sweatsuit with the bunny slippers. It's one of my favorite like characters or designs, or because basically all my dolls are like original characters, kind of like that's how I think of them in my head anyway. But she's one of my favorite designs that I've come up with. So freaking cute. So she's got all this pastel hair with different beads and braids and stuff in it. She's got posable bunny ears and a sweet little face with like heterochromia, and her little bunny nose and freckles and little pearls on her face. She's got a choker with a pearl on it, and her little sweatsuit that's like little pastel pink outfit that's like shorts with the heart pockets, and there's like a little heart on the top as well, and like her little lace top underneath. And then she's got her little pink socks and her bunny slippers with the little bunny tails at the back. So that is Alice's twin. Yeah, I think it was cool, like, of an idea, I guess, to remake stuff, but just knowing me and my creative process, I'd rather just make one-of-a-kind ones from now on again. So yeah, the last one, the last Alice. Yeah, very cool. So that is all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Unfortunately, I do not have a launch date yet, but once my shop is launched, all that information will be in the description below. Hopefully these will all be up for purchase and you can snag one if you are really interested. If you want to see more about the process, like I mentioned, I have the vlogs, I'll link those below as well. If you want DIYs, links below. I'll stop talking your ear off, I guess, and let you get on with your day. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Alright, bye for now. Whee!